Welcome to, is it this week 20 or week 21? I don't know. Take your pick. The title says it, I guess. So I guess really don't take your pick, but the title says what week it is. I forgot to look. I've been busy today. Anyways, so I wrote some notes down again, and start with my glasses, because yesterday I went in to get my new glasses, and the 210 bucks they had me spend, they said the lenses won't separate the damn light and be annoying, and I went in, got them, and they still separated the light, so I got really fucking pissed, and stuff just went on. They kept ignoring me, pissing me off more, and damn it. It ended with me being kicked out of the place forever, and getting a full refund on my glasses and on the eye exam. Basically, what happened is I started getting pissed after I noticed it, and I started swearing, because obviously I was fucking pissed, and I really don't have a problem with swearing. And then stuff went on, and they just kept ignoring what I was saying. I was like, oh, it's just a glare? I'm like, no, it's not a fucking glare. I told them several goddamn times, it's not a fucking glare. And I just kept explaining it's separating the light. It's making blue and yellow lines at the edges of things, depending on which side of the lens I look out of. So, eventually, I ended up sitting down, just waiting as my mom did her stuff. Then she came over and was like, well, I guess they said it's a glare or something. And I was like, God damn it, this is fucking bullshit. So I walked over, and this is when they only refunded for me for my glasses yet. Or still, they didn't refund me for the exam or anything. Go away, dog. Yeah, the floor is probably a bit of a mess. I need to vacuum. I don't know if you saw that or not. I was trying to show the dog. Whatever. Anyways. But yeah, so my mom came over and was like, they think it's a glare or something. I'm like, it's not a goddamn glare. So I walked back over and found the person that said that, and I was like, you know what? I need to show it to him, basically. And at that time, the eye doctor also came out, and we ended up going into a back exam room, and I got a piece of paper the guy gave me, and a pen. So I was writing down to show him what it was doing, but the entire goddamn time I was trying to show him what they're fucking doing, the asshole was looking off and around like, da-da-da, like, just fucking ignoring me. He wasn't paying attention at all. He wasn't looking. So goddamn stupid. And at the end, he didn't say anything like, oh, we need to find a way to take care of this. We need to see if there's a way to fix it. See what's going on. They didn't do anything. All they were like is like, you can't come back here anymore. You can go somewhere else. We'll refund you your glasses and everything. And then I brought up, well, it's a wasted time. You know, a month waiting, going in, eye exam and everything. And then after I mentioned waste of time, they didn't try and correct it or anything. They just said, well, we'll also refund you for the eye exam. It's like, son of a bitch, you fucking prick. You think just money can solve everything? You should know if the lenses are capable of preventing the problem that's happening, or if they would not prevent the problem. It's your fucking job to know what the lenses are capable of doing and not capable of doing. You should know the angles and everything. It's your goddamn job. So I was fucking pissed. Basically, whatever, that's the end of that. I just got kicked out of there. I'm never going back there again. I'm glad I'm not going back there, because they just wanted to shove me out of there and basically bribe me with refunds and stuff to get me out of there. It was just complete bullshit. And, you know, on top of that, my mom almost mentioned, oh, he's got a mental health problem, and what you're doing isn't helping, because some other guy that works there interrupted and stuff, and started telling me basically to shut the hell up. He didn't say shut the hell up, but that's pretty much what he was doing, what he was saying. And my mom said that to him, so any credibility I had for what I was saying, even though I was pissed, anything I said, obviously the amount they were ignoring me already, just got amplified simply by her mentioning my personality disorders as a mental health problem. And I honestly don't see why it's wrong to get pissed about a situation like that. There are so many people who just bend over, pull their fucking pants down, and let people ram them up the fucking ass and accept everything. And they don't get pissed. They just sit in there like, okay, well, it's doing that, but okay, I won't argue with you, even though I know you're being a complete jerk, I'm not gonna argue it or anything. A lot of people do that. It pisses me off, and the people that are fucked up are the ones that do that instead of arguing and getting pissed off at the situation and trying to actually explain it and try and get stuff solved. So, anyways, now I got the rant out of the way. Let's go on to water filter. Yay, water filter, because that's the next thing on my friggin' list. Water filter on my sink. The little turn knob to go from filtered water and tap water. So I use tap water to wash hands, and filtered water to fill up water bottles. The knob broke off, so I had to order a new water filter for the sink. This one's just a push pin, pull pin thingy, push pull, instead of a twist, so it should last a lot longer. It also looks like it's made of metal, so that should be very helpful, and it shouldn't break as easily. And also, I think the one I got, the filters for it last for 100 gallons or 75 gallons of water, I don't remember. The new filters, they're more expensive. They're not quite twice as expensive. They're like $15 each for a cartridge replacement, filter cartridge, whatever. But they last for 200 gallons, so that's going to be kind of cool. And they're essentially the same exact filter. I'm guessing it's just a bigger filter. So I might end up actually saving money in the end by switching over to that, but I just hope it works as good as I want it to. It's higher rated though, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't some twist thing that's going to break off again, because the damn thing was getting real stiff at the end before it broke too. It's kind of annoying. Next, the side panel window for my computer case finally came back in stock. I think the site was mnpctech.com. I looked up information before ordering anything from there. Apparently they're a really awesome site, and the dude's apparently a badass. So that's awesome, because I looked up information. People are saying, oh yeah, that's about as good as the site can get. Shipping is expensive, but someone complained about the shipping. They said that when they complained about the shipping, all shipping costs were just waived. The shipping cost me $15 for the $20 side panel window, but I didn't complain about it. I don't care. That's not much. And to me, that's not much to pay just to get that replacement side panel window, because that's going to be a lot nicer looking on the computer than the stupid fan holes all over the damn side of it. So, yeah, that honestly seems pretty awesome. The things people are saying about it, so I was like, okay, I can trust this to a degree. I'm not completely sure yet, so I used my PayPal account to pay for it instead of my debit card or anything. So that's on the way. It should be here on Monday, so I'll show you guys the side panel window on the case next week. If I remember, I'll try and remember. That's going to be fucking awesome though. And YouTube has some fan funding thing. The rules of it, oh god damn it, it pisses me off. Basically, if you donate a quarter, YouTube themselves get 21 cents of that, plus an extra 5%, which means basically they get 21 or 22 cents out of the 25 cents you guys donate, if you donate. I don't have it activated, I'm going to have the option yet. It's still in beta, they're still slowly rolling it out and everything, and it's got some rules. Apparently, if your channel's ever disabled for monetization, I don't know if that's video specific. If it is, that's bullshit. If it ever has been, you never get it, apparently, according to the rules. That makes no sense, but on top of the money they get, 21 cents plus 5%, that's just wrong. So if someone donates $1, you immediately get dropped down to only getting 79 cents, plus another 5%, you only get, 74 cents out of that dollar. YouTube gets the rest. Alright? If they didn't have a percentage, if they didn't take a cut out of the donations, thumbs up, awesome. That would be good. Plus, another thing that would be awesome is if there weren't such rules as disabled for monetization. Now, I don't know if that's your entire channel has to be disabled, like you do something really fucking stupid and you're no longer allowed to monetize. That makes sense. But if it's video specific, where any one asshole can place a false claim on a video and get that video screwed over to where it's not monetized anymore, if that's what it is, oh goddammit, it is such a pointless feature, it's not even funny. So anyways, the last thing, my trike. So I gotta go out to the shop to show you guys. Let me turn off the light in here too. Put that cable in my pocket too, because I'm going in the house to upload this in a minute. So, get that in my pocket. Stupid cable. Oh, I'm gonna stay in my pocket. My nose itches. There we go. And turn off the light. And I know you guys probably hear people out there. Hey, I'm sure you do. I'll shut the door when I get in the shop so you guys don't hear anything. Probably some anger going on here. Close this. And go in here. Stay. Tell me. Okay, there we go. I had to tell my dog to stay and everything. So let me turn off this fan because it's really noisy. Wait, that's 1, then not 0. There we go. That's 0. Okay, so as you can see, I'm walking around a lot. Probably not a good sign for the trike, huh? Let me turn this around and show you, because I'm changing everything on it. Bam! There's the trike. We cut it apart. We're changing it a lot. So yeah, there's paddles for sand, or just whatever, the quads and stuff. They're sitting on using a little thing there. We'll hold this up to keep it level. And the wheels are there. But yeah, I cut this thing apart. The dirt bike wheels over there. And what we're going to do is put these wheels as the front wheels instead of the rear wheels. And they're going to go right under the seat, which this is the seat area here where my foot is. The seat holds on to these two, and on the opposite side. And so those wheels are going to go right underneath. They're going to be a little bit in front of the seat. And yeah, I did that basically because the seat, or the everything off the trike was just way too high. Stuff was just too imperfect. It wasn't right. It was all fucked up. Why aren't you straight? You don't look. Why are you not straight? Oh, that's not good. That's not straight for some reason. Shit. I don't know why it's not straight. That one's... Oh, whatever. I'll look at it in a minute. But, yeah, so we're changing it. And we're going back to my original steering idea. Because, also, part of the reason is because with weight on it, this thing was too much of a pain in the ass to turn with a steering wheel. So, it's all cut off there. Not using the steering wheel, going back to my original idea where the ends here, you're going to have a bar pointing off, or sticking off, kind of like my foot is. Then there's going to be another bar that way, and there's going to be like a hinge at the joint, or to create a joint, so you push and pull it from the seat. But that's not going to be very long because that's going directly behind the seat, and it can be as close as just a few inches too. So this is going to make the trike a lot smaller. It's going to make it a lot lower to the ground. It should be about the same height as a regular bike seat. That's going to be a lot nicer. And with the end here, we're going to weld something up here just in case the front ends up crashing down. That way that hits and it doesn't screw up the crank. That's the word I'm looking for, crank. And for a basket for my dog, easy idea. Get slider tubes for this. Just go in and weld some nuts on here and put a bolt to clamp it. And on the basket, just add some wheels or something. But that's going to be way after everything's done and rideable. We'll deal with that. So, but yeah, that's all the changes, and that's everything that happened this week. I'll see you guys next week, or on some other video. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.